Welcome back to the channel. We are at AutoSport Designs in Long Island, one of the coolest dealerships in New York. And we've got an incredibly rare Ferrari 250 right in front of us here that we're looking at. Now this is a rare Ferrari. It's 250 GT Pininfarina. It's a Series 2 Cabriolet. Connolly leather on the inside. They only made 200 of these. This is number 157, I believe. I love the color combo. Very classy, very cool car. Yeah, there it is. V12, 4-speed, factory overdrive, 157 of 200 ever made. Its numbers matching. The 3-liter Colombo V12 engine. Very classic Ferrari. Early 60s. This car is over 60 years old. Just over 60 years old. And we've got the AC Cobra right next to it. 1986 AC Cobra. That we'll be looking at in a bit. Here's the interior, that beautiful leather, the wooden wrap steering wheel, the classic timeless gauges, the shifter. I love those switches, those vacuum switches. Such a cool era for a car. Never driven anything like this. So again, we're at Autosport Designs in Long Island, and they specialize in European, vintage European and classic European cars, Aston Martins. It's also actually known as Lotus of Long Island because they are official Lotus dealer as well. Those knockoff wheels, gotta love the knockoff wheels with the fat sidewall tires, the Pininfarina badge. Here's the AC Cobra in British Racing Green. I believe it's an 86, and this one has a carbureted 302, and we'll get back to that in a second. You see how big the Ferrari is. It's a big GT car for cruising. So we got the 86 AC Cobra here. Very cool car. You don't see many of these. You see a lot of the factory 5s now. This is an MK4 5-speed manual car. Autocraft AC Cobra MK4. If you want to pause that and take a look at the documentation there. You've got the wooden steering wheel. You've got the, I believe those are knockoff wheels. The wheels do look like they have modern tires. Definitely newer than an 86 tire. Those are big wheels for 86 if they came out in 86. It looks like at least a 17, but I could be wrong. Pretty simple interior but classy, and the British Racing Green and the tan looks fantastic together. It's a great look. It's back of the Ferrari there. I want to say that Ferrari was on sale for 1.5, something like that. I didn't see the price on the Cobra. Both of these vehicles, I believe, have been sold. This is from my trip in March of 2022. Good looking car there. And we're going to cover a lot of cars over the next few videos. We're going to cover cars that they have in the basement, cars that they have parked out front. They had some cool stuff they were moving around. We're going to cover all that stuff. So lots of Porsches, Aston Martins, vintage Aston Martins, classic Italian Maseratis. We've got another one in the showroom here we're going to show you in a minute. And here we go. We've got the Maserati Geely convertible and an Aston Martin convertible behind it. I love this green. I'm not sure. And here's a James Bond Aston Martin, which honestly I don't know as much about these. So if you'd like to comment about these below, please do. I love the grille and the Euro tag. Excuse me. Here's our window sticker. So 63 Aston Martin DB5. If you want to pause it, it's a 4-liter dual overhead cam engine. Knockoff wheels. Great looking car. Very James Bond. Right-hand drive too. The chrome looks great on the dash, the gauges, the center console or the center of the dash, I should say. The chrome bumpers look great. It's amazing how good chrome looks on older cars, but it doesn't look so great on newer cars. Superleggera badge right there. It's a fantastic looking car. Very tight. very close to the wall there. And this Maserati Geely, I've seen a few of these Geelys at car shows, but I've never seen a convertible in this color. It looks a little lighter than a British racing green. It looks more like a, I don't know. I don't know what color you would call this, but the green and tan looks great together with the wooden steering wheel, manual trans. I believe this is like a 4-liter V8. I could be wrong. I don't have the spec sheet in front of me. And they had just gotten this car in, and they were authenticating it and doing a bunch of stuff when I was there. I've got a peek in the trunk. The carpeting looks amazing. And they park so close. It's like a half an inch. But I love the detail on this car. I like the exhaust, the way it exits out of the corner like that. It's really cool. The chrome bumpers, the badging, the style of the trunk, the padding on top. I don't know if that's stock, if it came like that, but fantastic for 1970s. Here we go. So this is a 65 DB5 convertible. You want to pause it. Got a 5-speed manual. Can't go wrong with red and tan. The theme seems to be tan interior here with these cars, huh? We've got a lot of tan interior. Very popular. We didn't have as many options back then in the old days, so a lot of cars came with tan interior or black interior. You didn't have all the matchy-matchy accents that you get in supercars today that have yellow piping or lizard green piping and carbon fiber everywhere and titanium and you name it. High-end back in these days was the wire wheels with the knockoff wire wheels and the Connolly leather interior and you name it. Anyway, that's it for today. Stay tuned for more, guys. Like and subscribe.